Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany. On this channel, we talk about snark on problematic Christian influencers, especially if they're exploiting their children on the internet. If you want to receive videos 12 to 24 hours early, you can become a patron or a YouTube member. All of that is in the description box below. Today, we're freaking talking about Matt and Abby again. So, we're talking about their miscarriage again. So there's your warning. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Y'all, when I say that I could not freaking believe what I'm about to show you, I could not. So I've never liked Matt and Abby, right? Like they were exploiting their children for a good while. They took their kids off, but they're still making videos about them, just not showing them. I think that's still some type of exploitation. And then in the other video that I did, them monetizing and exploiting their miscarriage, I was actually quite shocked that they were doing that. Because though I don't like them, I think they're super annoying and they're influencers, which in my opinion means they're fake. Like, I still was, I guess, holding on some type of hope that they weren't, like, the worst of the worst, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so, when I was looking on Reddit, like, yesterday or today, someone posted on the Matt and Abby Snark page, someone posted this thumbnail. And so right now it's their miscarriage, their first podcast, the Unplanned podcast. They did that one. It's over 1 million views at this moment. And then they did a few other odds and ends interviews, and then they came out with another one, which Matt is using his, oh man, it makes me so mad, his wife's hysterically crying face as thumbnails, because that's what good husbands do. They did another one, and then a lot of her reels is about, shop with me after loss, or what I do after loss, really, really monetizing, exploiting, and honing in on them having a miscarriage, right? So, they're really just, sucking the teat dry of this one. They are just really trying to garner any notoriety, any view, any whatever. Like, it is just beyond me that they are still talking about it. Honestly, like not just talking about it, but monetizing it and making it the topic of conversation. I think it's inappropriate. I think it's disgusting for the women who have experienced this. It makes it like not seem like a big deal. It's like, no, we're just gonna talk about it because it's bringing us money. And if you've like experienced it, like, you're not alone, but also we get to make money off of it through your view. It makes it so, it makes the topic so less intimate than it should be. And it's just, I mean, that's exploitation in a nutshell, and it's disgusting. So I saw this will be the third video that they have posted that has something to do with the miscarriage, okay? But this one is just freaking weird. It is weird. And though Abby is in it, I blame Matt. Absolutely. I blame, let me show you we're going to watch the video. It's 11 minutes long. Let me show you their freaking thumbnail, and I hope to God it pisses y'all off as much as it pissed me off. Excuse me? The title of the video is our first family vacation after loss. Matt looks like number one, he looks naked, right? Two, him laying like this, like, whose idea was this? It's not a good idea. Like, it's a really bad idea, Matt. You're being a terrible husband, dude. Are you so tone deaf? And, like, Abby, this is also the time when you should be like, no, I don't want that on there. We're talking too much about it. And not so much to where it's like it's happened to y'all, so you should be able to talk about it as much as you want. Of course, I'm getting those comments. But, like, y'all have almost 10 million subscribers on YouTube. This is exploitation. This is exploitation of a miscarriage, and this is disgusting. He looks like he should be the cover art or thumbnail of a freaking video. What are you doing? Like, my brain goes to the creation of this thumbnail. It's not simply like just the picture. It is the many takes it took to get this. Like, oh, no, put your hand right here instead of right here. You know, it's going to look more real. And can you cry a little more? And, you know, you can sit up and then I can stand behind you so it looks like I'm a emotionally good, supportive husband, which you're not. And to take that screenshot of whatever video we're about to watch and be like, yep, that's the thumbnail. She looks the most vulnerable and we're good to go. Stop following influencers. This shit is fucking gross. This is disgusting. I hope they lose a lot of followers because of this. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. And looking at this, knowing that people are going to see that picture of Matt and say, like, he looks naked, this is gross. Why are you exploiting your wife right now? Because that's also what you're doing. You're exploiting this miscarriage and you're exploiting your wife because she's very, very vulnerable right now, going through a terrible time, which you also should be going through, but it doesn't look like it touched you at all. It doesn't look like it touched Matt whatsoever. What are we missing here? This is so gross. This is so gross. And I wonder if he posted this knowing that people were going to raise hell about it, which I freaking hope people are, and I'm not the only one. Like, when did this become okay? When did exploiting just children in general, but when did exploiting intimate tragedies become, that's okay, we can talk about it, and then, but I'm going to get a lot of money for it, but I went through the tragedy, but also now I'm going to tell y'all, make a whole bunch of videos on it so we can get paid because of the tragedy that we experienced. When did that become okay? It became, well, it's never been okay, but it came more acceptable when you got paid big bucks for it. And so Matt and Abby have really validated and confirmed to me that they are one of the worst. Well, okay, I don't want to say one of the, but they are pretty much in that same category of the other child exploiting influencers who still put their kids on the internet. They are no longer in the bucket of, they're not that bad, they're just super cringy. They're no longer in that bucket. Absolutely not, because this shit is disgusting. This is so gross, and I hope people, again, raise freaking, in the first, oh my god, dude. The first hashtag, I didn't show this part to y'all. I'll show you in a second. But the first hashtag is miscarriage. Tell me you're monetizing your miscarriage and exploiting tragedy and exploiting your miscarriage without telling me you're doing it. Matt and Abby will go first. Hashtag miscarriage. Hashtag loss. Meh. Going to Disneyland, after our life-altering tragedy. Here we go. Y'all, I've been really trying to watch my mouth and to, just like watch my mouth in general, right? But from the bottom, watch my mouth on this channel and just in real life as well. But from the depths and the bottom of my heart, and I mean this as disrespectfully as I can, you, Matt and Abby. Y'all are disgusting. I truly hope, I don't have a big channel yet. I don't have a big channel. However, I hope y'all see this and just know and lose sleep over it. I don't know if this was supposed to be a rage baiting thing. I don't know if Matt wanted to put this thumbnail out there knowing that people were going to go, because I think he's a rage baiter to some extent. He's also freaking stupid and just like an overall not good husband. No good husband would allow this to happen. Absolutely not. Matt is, him and Paul should be besties at this point. Both like exploiting and monetizing their wife's struggles and tragedies. I don't know if this is rage bait, but even like rage bait or not, it's the intent behind it, and it's disgusting. It's exploitative no matter what. If it's rage bait or if it's like, if they actually thought the thumbnail and talking about it was going to be a good idea, it doesn't matter. Actually, the intent actually doesn't matter. Them simply doing it is just bad. It doesn't matter if they were everything's okay. They've been on social media for too long to not know that this wouldn't be a good idea. There is no way. So even if it is rage baiting to get more eyes, it's still bad. It's still freaking bad. Okay, so, oh my God, this makes me so upset. So, we're gonna go through this wretched video. So the first freaking hashtag is miscarriage, hashtag Disneyland. Again, tell me you're exploiting and monetizing your miscarriage without freaking telling me. Okay. Let's get into this freaking stupid video.
It's really hard to feel so sad in the happiest place on earth. It's like I can go through the day, but then I'll catch someone that's pregnant.
Dude, and Matt and Abby, which red flag anyway, is that I'm pretty sure they got engaged at Disneyland. Dude, if going to Disneyland without children, okay, whatever. I don't care. Disney adults are weird. There's such a difference. Let me. Whatever. There's such a difference between going and enjoying yourself and it being fun or whatever. But they're Disney adults. Some other influencers who go and dress up and go without their children and go on Disney cruises without their children and collect Disney things. Dude, they're weird and it's too much. Again, there's a difference between genuinely having a good time and going to Disney and it being a fun place, but then it's getting engaged at Disney, getting married at Disney, collecting old Disney things. That's too much.
And I just think, I was supposed to be pregnant when we were here, and it just spirals me.
Cute. What's going to really, really help is to talk about it on camera.
Good morning, California! Can I interest anybody in oranges? Yes!
We've had our Disneyland.
So again, they've taken their children off of YouTube, off social media, but they still exploit their children by they still post them. They just don't post their faces, and they still do our morning routine 2 under 2, or like how we deal with chaos of 2 baby, whatever. So they're still making content surrounding their children. They're just not showing their faces, which is good. Like, don't show their face, but at the same time, like, they're still exploiting their children.
Planned for months, but given recent life events, we considered canceling it. However, the kids were looking forward to it, and we figured we could all use a little Disney magic right about now.
I'm coming.
Run,
Don't forget about me. Hello. Press the L right there. That's it. What did you want to say to the vlog today?
I haven't said hi to the vlog, so they're gonna think I'm like a black cat.
Say hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Go.
We are chronically late, so it was a miracle that we made it to the 8:15 shuttle on time. Also, pro tip, if you're going to Disney with your family, stay off property, because for less money than the cheapest room at the Disneyland resort, we were able to get the...
All I can think is him setting up the vlog camera or their phone, walking. That's what you all have to realize that influencers do. Those like get ready with me's, whatever. They have to move their tripod, move their phone, move their camera several times just to get the cool shots of them walking. So they gotta walk, then they gotta walk back to get their phone, put it somewhere else, walk back. It's just so stupid.
At the Hyatt.
Matt is currently in line to rent a double stroller for the kids. We thought about packing a double stroller. We just have never found a good one that's easy to travel with. That's something we really should do, but we love just renting the Disney ones because you don't have to haul it at the airport, but you do have to wait in line in the morning. So we'll be thankful we have this stroller later on in the day, but right now it's a bummer to slow down our momentum and wait for it.
Lift it up. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Look at us, Griff. We're so high. We're really high up in the air, Griff. Hi, Mama!
I know I've told you all before, but when you have to vlog, or when you're doing the TikTok morning routines or whatever, it adds more stress, and it also adds more time that you're having to get ready. And because right now, they can write off, like on taxes, since this is their business, the social media is their business, they can write off this vacation, which the influencers, content creators usually do. Which, like, if you're, because they're technically working, right? So to have to film while being on vacation, it's like you're still doing your job. Is it hard? That's not what I'm saying. Of course it's easy, but it's more annoying. And like, you know, taking little videos for yourself and taking pictures for yourself is so different than, oh shoot, I forgot to film that, we're gonna have to go back, I'm gonna have to get their reaction again. Or almost every experience that they're gonna have at Disneyland, they have to record it for a video. That doesn't sound fun to me.
For this particular trip, we got the Lightning Lane Premier Pass, which allowed us to go to the front of the line for...
Stop it. Stop it right now. This is not an ad. Y'all, do not tell me this is an ad.
Free ride, no questions asked. And let me tell you, that saved us a lot of time. Oh, and by the way, this is how we spent most of our time at the park, because our kids are obsessed with the characters.
Oh, that's so sweet. Say cheese.
They would had to get some type of kickback with that. Like, they had to, because why would you do that? They're like, come on.
We're trying to go to Star Wars. Matt's really excited to take Griffin to Star Wars World, but they're also 2 and 3, so we got distracted by Winnie the Pooh when we took a wrong turn. So we met Pooh, saw Eeyore, now we're waiting on Tigger. I think Eeyore had to take a honey break. Really want to get to Rise of the Resistance, but you know, this is Disney with toddlers. You gotta do what they love the most. Go say hi to Tigger!
Go say hi! Yay!
The next ride we did was sick. Griffin is tall enough now to do Rise of the Resistance, which is probably my favorite ride in Disneyland. You start off by talking to Rey, who is the main character of the new Star Wars movie, and then you go into a resistance.
Probably a good idea to well, I guess this is kind of like a public place. Still, like, videoing people, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're filming and they were going to do it anyway, it's just, whatever. It's just annoying.
Ship where you unfortunately get captured by the bad guys. And that's when we were met with all of these clones. There was an army of them, and Griffin kept asking me if they were real, and I reassured him no. Then we got on the actual ride, and we got shot at by clones, went around these massive pieces of machinery. I don't even know what these things are. I'm like a fake Star Wars fan to be.
And you just can't even spend a good ride time with your kid because you're filming the whole damn thing.
It's like, I don't know all the terminology, but I do know that dude in the cloak. His name's Kylo Ren, and he's like the main bad guy. He did try to attack us with his lightsaber a couple times throughout the ride, but then we made it off and we were safe and the Resistance won. So that was awesome. What is going on?
So while you guys were on the big rides, me and Augie were exploring Star Wars Land. We found Chewbacca. We just happened upon him.
No
It
way.
was very exciting for Augie. Ever since, he just keeps saying, I want to find Chewbacca.
Okay.
I looked on the app. He's supposed to be here at 11:15.
Really?
It is 11:18.
Oh, and he's
no
still not
sighting
here.
of Chewbacca.
Yes.
If he doesn't show, we're going to have some major
I
disappointment.
still can't get over how legit the Millennium Falcon is here. This looks so real. Look at this thing.
Oh, wait a minute. I see Chewie.
Oh, there he is. You see Chewbacca? Where is he?
Over there.
Over there. Oh, I see him too. Augie is just going right up to Chewbacca. Talk to me about nap time. What do we think we're gonna do about nap?
I feel like we're just going to try to fly by the seat of our pants. And if they need
Yeah.
it, we do it. If they don't, we spend so much on these lighting lanes. I'm like, we'll try to see if we can stay all day.
What did we spend on lighting lanes again? How much was that? Was it over or under $1,000? Oh my gosh.
To be transparent with you guys, usually I don't like the food at Disneyland or Disney World.
Did she just say they spent over $1,000 to get in like the I mean, like, if you have the money to be able to do it, awesome. But holy hell.
I don't know what it is. I just feel like they could do a much better job, unless we're talking about the bulgogi milk. This was a seasonal item. It's probably the best food I've ever had at the park, and it even came with some soup.
Oh yeah. How is it? What do you think?
This next ride did replace Splash Mountain, which at first I was kind of bummed about, but I also have to admit that it is way better now. The animatronics are more up to date, and Griffin loved it.
Okay, we are.
It's just crazy that, again, like, and it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be even worse. Okay, so it's bad if they are monetizing, exploiting their miscarriage, of course, but I think it's going to be even worse if they just clickbaited this video, like, with people, like, for people, like, coming in, like, oh my goodness, their first vacation after loss. Like, now, if they're clickbaiting it and they're not gonna talk about it, like, more in depth than just, like, the very beginning, I feel like is so much worse than them making this video all about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, clickbaiting is lying, right? Like, clickbaiting in general is just bad. And so which they talked about it a little bit at the beginning, so I wonder if they're taking that 2-second clip and making it like the whole personality of this video, which freaking gross, Matt.
Now going to switch over into California Adventure.
Oh yeah. Griffin really wants to ride the Lightning McQueen ride, so that's where we're going right now. And it's all cool because it's like all decorated for Halloween. When we got off the Guardians ride, everyone started cheering for Griffin because he was the littlest kid on there. One of the people told me that last time they rode that ride with the little kid, the kid was crying the entire time, and Griffin was so tough.
So brave.
Yes, he loved it. He said he wanted to do it again.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, now we're in Cars Land. Griffin really wants to ride the Radiator Springs Racer ride with me. That ride
Can you just spend time with your family at a theme park and not have to record?
has a 90-minute wait a lot of the times. I'm stoked that we have the Premier Pass today to just get right on the ride. What are you gonna do while Griffin and I are riding the Radiator Springs?
That is now the third time he's talked about the little pass thing. I think that's about the third time he's talked about it. He's either trying to get some type of brand or whatever, or they did get it. Because then if so, this vacation was paid for.
I might take Augie on the Luigi ride.
Oh, that's cute. It feels like we're actually in the movie Cars.
Disney World is far superior to Disneyland unless we're talking about the area of the park dedicated to the movie Cars, where you can visit Flo at her cafe, race Lightning McQueen on the Radiator Springs Racers, or get lunch.
Dude, this has to be some type of ad. Like, he is being way too descriptive for like a normal video. You know what I mean? Okay, here's the deal. I don't know. So the thing that allows me to screen record my laptop is having a freaking panic attack. I had to update it, and then after update, it still didn't work. So I did like this half of the video 2 times, and then it did not save anything. So awesome. So I'm just gonna start wherever I left off from what I remember. So in this point in time, they are just going on this Disneyland vacation and recording everything, and then they're doing like, what was it called, the lightning lane passes or whatever. And it really seems like this whole entire Disneyland trip is just one big ad. I feel like at the very end it's gonna be like, oh, get yours for whatever amount. I hate that I'm having freaking technical difficulties during this video, but you know, it is what it is, and we're still carrying on. So let's continue this video.
Like we did with chili in a cone.
Okay, that was absolutely terrifying. So Griffin tackled Augie. Augie slammed his head on the concrete. I rushed him to first aid because I was
Actually, what I'm gonna do is speed it up because I like none of this matters.
out. I was like, oh my gosh, should I call 911? Like, how big of a deal this is? I thought he had a concussion. The official ruling from the first aid is that he doesn't have a concussion, but we should just keep an eye
I just realized he had a diaper in his hand. He's talking. He's like, and then we went to the first aid and he might have a concussion. Gross.
Also, I asked the doctor if we should go back to our hotel to let him sleep, but she said that she thinks we're fine to stay at the park, which was good to know.
Poor guy.
Poor buddy. Now we're in line for Little Mermaid. Apparently the
Dude, he keeps filming him putting his freaking phone in the thing. Like, because that's the lightning pass thing, right? Like, come on, dude. It has to be, like, either they're seeking out sponsorships or this is some type of sponsorship, which if it is, and they're getting this trip paid for.
closes in 3 minutes. I was wrong. I thought we had another 30 minutes here, but they're going to wrap up a lot sooner than I thought.
There's something so classic about the older rides like The Little Mermaid because they didn't have the technology back then to put screens everywhere. So I really appreciate.
Yeah, sorry, I can't. Again, and now it's, yeah, I was talking too fast.
Appreciate the animatronic, and they really went all out. I mean, just look at these dancing crustaceans.
Apparently, we weren't the only ones who had this idea.
Holy crap. I thought that, what? It's going to be so packed in the other park now. What are we to do at this point?
We have our lightning lane. Let's just go on like a couple more rides and then go home.
OMG. That was a complete setup. That was not real. That was for sure rehearsed. Man, there's a long line. The other park is gonna be packed. What should we do, babe? Oh, we had these lightning lane passes. That was so made up. You cannot convince me that that was a real conversation.
Guys, we just left California Adventure. The Oogie Boogie Bash or whatever it's called just started. Everyone's wearing Halloween costumes. Everyone's wearing like the night before Christmas. I don't know why that's a big thing. Everyone looks freaky. Everyone's
That's
like,
what Oogie Boogie's from.
okay. Oh, that's what he's from. That makes a lot of sense. Here's the deal. One kid had an accident. One kid hit their head on the concrete. So we're like, we probably should leave soon. We're trying to get the most out of this family vacation. What do you think, babe? Should we go inside Disneyland at this point?
We've got like 1 or 2 rides left in us, max.
Okay, let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, I am utterly exhausted right now.
I think that's how they must be.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I'm a dad.
This is such a perfect representation of who Matt is. Like, did you hear him say, "Man, I'm so tired," and then Abby's like, well, think about how tired the kids must be. Like, the hierarchy, the totem pole of Matt, whatever their last name is Matt right here, and probably Abby, and then the kids under that. Like, Matt is number one, the absolute most important. Like, that was the most perfect representation of who Matt is.
I'm tired. How are my children feeling? Oh, they're crying. Is it okay? What's happening?
You dropped the toy? Hey, Matt, he dropped Spider-Man.
Oh, Spidey? Oh, I see it. We just got the kids slushies, Rice Krispie treats, and then a Darth Vader chocolate treat. I'm tired. I know Abby's tired.
Griffin really wanted to go on the iconic Space Mountain. So
And remember, he has to walk all the way back to get his camera to walk all the way back.
I took him on it, of course. It was right next to the Pizza Planet restaurant, and boy, was this ride dope. I still can't believe he was actually tall enough to ride. He's only 41 inches, but somehow we actually got on.
We just got
But they don't exploit their children, right? They're just creating content around their children.
Griffin just goes, Dad, can we do that again next time? I think he really liked the ride. He did awesome. He loved it. He did the roller coaster, a real life roller coaster.
You're crazy, dude.
Yep.
High five.
Isn't that amazing?
We gotta go really quick or else we're gonna miss the bus.
Wait, okay, so we got a poopy diaper situation. Is that what's going on?
Diaper situation.
Okay, you changed the last one so I can get this one. Okay, I just got off the phone with Abby. Apparently the shuttle from our hotel is here. And I actually see it right up there.
But you know what's gonna really help in this situation is if you record it while running. I'm telling you, like, oh God, he drives me nuts. Just put your freaking camera down and just handle your business. You don't have to record it.
So I'm just gonna run so we don't miss the shuttle. You want your Spidey toy?
Spidey toy.
Okay, I'll get you your Spidey toy on the shuttle, okay?
The Spidey toy.
We made it. Let's go get on the shuttle. Go, go, go. We just made it back to the hotel. We did have a slight breakdown leaving the bus because, funny enough, that was actually the best ride of the day, apparently, according to our 2-year-old. He was really upset that we left the bus. He wants to go back to Disney. But guys, we're going back to Disney tomorrow to see Mickey Mouse. Okay, we're gonna go. I think we need to put these kids down for bed.
I don't want to watch this. I feel like this is too intimate. I don't want to watch any of this. I don't want to see you put your kids to bed.
Oh my goodness. I love those kids so freaking much.
What a weird thing to say on camera. Like, you're the father. I feel like that's important. Like, I love those kids. Why are you having to, like, feel validated on that? Like, I don't know, man. Just a weird thing to say.
Put it into words.
They're the best.
I just want to spend every minute with them, you know? They're so much fun.
We spent every second.
We basically, yeah, we really did.
How stupid is... Okay, this is my camera. I love my kids so freaking much. I want to spend every second with them all of the time. Like, how, like, not real is it when you have to put your camera out there? Oh my goodness, I am obsessed with my children. Then if you want to do that in the real life, why don't you spend every freaking waking second? But y'all don't, because you're going on trips all the time without your children, and y'all's parents watch your children because they live with you.
That feels so good. It feels so good just to lay on a bed.
I don't even take my bra off. My bra is digging into places.
Really?
I feel like I wasn't in this vlog very much because I'm kind of depressed.
Well, that's actually really sad. You want to talk about that? That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, let's talk about it for millions of people that we do not know. No, don't talk about it on camera. Talk, to your husband about it, but don't talk to the camera. It's just stupid.
This is good to do, especially for the kids and for us as a family, but like for me as an individual, it's really hard to feel so sad in the happiest place on earth. It's like I can go through the day, but then like I'll catch someone that's pregnant and I just think, oh, I was supposed to be pregnant when we were here, and it just spirals me. Distraction is good to an extent, so this is like a good, healthy distraction, but it does hit at the end of the day. And it's not like I feel it throughout the day, but I can hold it together most of the time without like being tearful. But now when the kids are in bed, it's like it all hits me like a wave.
You're allowed to feel those feelings. You really are. There's nothing wrong with feeling.
I'll be in vlog.
Awesome support, Matt. Good job, buddy. You're allowed to feel those feelings. Yeah, we all know that, dude. God, can you also try to feel some of the feelings of the loss of your daughter as well? Because there's just nothing. There's just nothing there.
Do it again.
Yeah.
And also, they are now those content creators who clickbait something and stick it at the very, very end of the video so you watch the whole entire thing. Super awesome.
Just take it at your own pace.
The world keeps spinning, and our kids still want to go to Disney World.
Are you eating one of our kids' meals?
I got these for myself.
Oh no, there's like little cookies on the side. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
I mean, they can have the cookies.
Wait, let's show them this meal. That's adorable. I love that. Okay, well.
That's so cute. I love that.
Let's
I have to
relax.
take my bra off now.
Take your bra off, and I'll cut the cameras. Ready? Go. Oh! Nice boobs.
Okay, that can't be happening.
I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting.
Augie wanted to tell you guys that he's very excited to go to Disneyland. We're going to,
I thought we were no longer exploiting children. And you know what? Okay. They did clickbait this. He is such a disgusting deceiver. Our first family vacation after loss. They talked about it, which, like, don't talk about it, but also don't clickbait for people to think you're going to touch on it more. This whole thing was an ad for Disneyland and the stupid lightning lane passes thing. Nobody in their right mind talks about that as much as you do unless you're getting some type of kickback for it. And to put the little bit of I'm depressed, I'm sad, literally it was 2 to 5 minutes long out of this whole entire video. Well, I mean, which was like 11 minutes. But the same thing, like you could have just put our trip to Disneyland, and that's it. But they're still trying to bank off of this loss, and that's freaking gross. Let's look at some of the comments here real quick. What is this summary? Matt and Abby navigate Disneyland with their young children after a loss, utilizing lightning lane passes for maximum park enjoyment. They encounter beloved characters and thriving rides, creating cherished family memories. Despite moments of sadness, they find joy. Okay, I was about to say, this sounds very AI. It does. It says AI generated video summary. Okay, because I was like, what's going on? The description, hashtag miscarriage, hashtag Disneyland. There's nothing here. Like Disney has some type of, unless they're really trying to get. Abby, you are so brave. I remember my first day back at work. I don't know. So hard to see Abby so sad. You guys couldn't have posted me at a more perfect time. So sorry for a loss, Abby. I've been going through infertility. Disney adult here, gross. No, no Disney adults around here. Like, that's no, thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience. No pressure to be involved. Okay, so clearly this is going to be a lot of people on their side. Instead of saying, hey, you clickbaited this video, stop exploiting and monetizing your tragedy. But I guess that's what I'm here for. All right. You'll let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And I'll just see y'all in the next one. Bye.